and I'm going to use this around all those uniseals instead of we have all the bio balls in. So let's go ahead and plug it back. Hey, what's up Aquamigos? How are you guys doing today? In case you haven't seen my last couple of videos, we transferred all of the fish into the new koi pond, so they're all in here now. And in last week's video, I set up the old filtration system up on the new pond as well, so that I could repair the new filtration system. In case you didn't know, I was getting leaks on this seal here and also that seal down there. My pipes are sagging. So I did buy some bricks that I'm hoping will help support those pipes. I have them right in here, and I'm gonna get that filtration fixed. However, I am going to have to slightly change my plans because my plan was to use these 3-inch bulkhead fittings, but I actually do not think that I'm going to end up using these. They're actually super heavy, and also I have to mount them on the trash can filters with the threaded part outside. I don't know why that is, but apparently that's what the instructions say. And then the other weird thing is that the threading on the inside is not fitting my threaded 3-inch fittings. I forget what this type of threading is called. I think it's like NDT or something like that. And these both are supposedly that, but for some reason I can only get like one rotation out of this fitting until it doesn't fit anymore. I checked on the Amazon page where I ordered these from. I saw someone else was having the same issue. Now, besides that, I did receive the gold label pond aquarium sealer, and I'm going to use this around all those uniseals instead of the silicone. Right now, I have just regular aquarium silicone on the trash can filters, but unfortunately, it's not able to bond properly with the plastic on those trash cans. So the first thing I need to do is remove all the old silicone from these filters and then apply that new stuff. And I'm not going to bore you with watching me do that. I'm just going to do it and I'll let you know when I'm finished. So I'm just doing a voiceover here, and as you can see, I removed all of the old silicone from the filters, and it took a really long time, and that's all I did that day. This clip here is actually the next day, and I'm just cleaning all the surfaces to prepare them for the new gold label sealant that I was getting ready to apply. Then I went ahead and started adding the supports, which I know things are starting to look a bit different from the original plans that I was talking about in my other video. I think I was just kind of overthinking it, and I was talking to my dad about some of the ideas that I had, and he was like, why don't you just add some bricks under the pipes to support them a little? And I actually felt like that was just a much more reasonable approach. Now, when it comes to the pipes sagging, the uniseals and the trash cans are not actually bearing all of that weight anymore. The bricks seem to be supporting most of that weight. As you can see, I can really push down on this pipe here and it doesn't move. Now it was time to apply the gold label pond and aquarium sealant. I applied it pretty much the same way that I applied the aquarium silicone before. By the way, I'll put a link to this gold label stuff down in the description below if you want to check it out. It costs about $45 for the tube, and the consistency is really different from the aquarium silicone that I used before. Also, silicone usually has like a vinegary smell. This stuff doesn't have that smell. I guess this has kind of more of a plasticky smell, and also it's way more sticky than regular silicone. The consistency reminds me of silicone mixed with chewed bubble gum and melted plastic. I know that was a pretty weird description, but yeah, it's really sticky, and I recommend that you wear some latex gloves and that you tie your hair back if you have long hair. I got some of this stuff on my hands and I had to use paint thinner to get it off. Alright guys, so I'm gonna give those some time to dry and I'll be back tomorrow to show you guys. Hey, what's up Aquamigos? So it's the next day. We're gonna go ahead and check on the filters. The sealant does take a full 24 hours to fully cure. It hasn't been a full 24 hours, but that sealant can also cure underwater. So it should be totally fine if I turn the pump on. If it is still leaking, I mean, I'm just gonna have to leave it for now because I have to catch a flight today. So I'm definitely not going to be able to fix it today. So here we are, guys. By the way, this stuff is even non-toxic to fish before it's fully cured. So, I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and turn the pump on. All right, guys, we're getting water in the first trash can. I didn't put any of the media in there yet. Just gonna try it like this for now. I unplugged the old pump just so I can use the extension cable from there to plug into the new one. I'm not seeing any leaks yet, but of course it's too early to know for sure. Down here we had a leak last time. So far so good, but I won't know, like I said, we won't know for sure until after these have been running for a little bit. All right, check it out, guys. The water is flowing again. So far, no leaks. I don't know why I didn't do this before I turned the pumps on, or the pump on, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put the stuff back inside the filters. I'm just going to take the bio balls out of the old filters now, and I'll put them into the new ones, since they should be, I don't know, somewhat established by now. All right, guys, we have all the bio balls inside the trash can filters again. Let's go ahead and turn it on again. Before I plug the pump back in, I'm just going to go ahead and clean out our filter pad. Yeah, you just open it like that, and then it's right there. Yeah. Oh, actually it's pretty clean because I haven't had it running. All right, it's pretty clean, so I'm just gonna put it back. No point in cleaning it. And let's go ahead and plug it back in, plug in the pump again. It's powering on. I just want to open my settlement tank real quick, see if there's any fish in there. Sometimes they make their way in here. All right, I don't see any, that's good. So yeah, everything's good. I'm gonna go ahead and close up the filters. All right, guys, so I'm just draining the old filter over there, draining out the old water before I go. While I'm gone, my dad will be able to take care of everything. He knows what to do if anything goes wrong. I'll also be able to keep an eye on the pond with my cameras. But yeah, luckily for now, everything is running smoothly, and I don't expect there to be any issues, but you know, we'll see. I am leaving the old filter set up for now, just in case, you know, something happens and we have to disconnect this pump. We could just go ahead and plug that one in over there and run that filter. But anyways, it's great to have everything up and running again, as it should be. As usual, guys, if you did like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. If you'd like to see more of my pond videos in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll go ahead and put my Instagram right here, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.